Walking the halls of Eno Valley Elementary, Principal Jason Jowers often thinks about what would have happened had he taken his parents' advice not to go into education.
They wanted me to go into tech or something along those lines. Yeah. Okay.
But in high school, he realized education was his passion, and he earned a scholarship with the North Carolina Teaching Fellows.
I knew this was my calling, and so at that point, I just started setting goals moving forward as it pertained to education.
Jowers taught high school for several years before becoming an administrator. He says in his 13 years of education, recruiting and retaining teachers has always been a challenge. But ever since the pandemic, it's become even more difficult.
COVID allowed people an opportunity to reflect on their life, their quality of living, spending more time with family. If you are going to go on education and be good at it, it's a sacrifice.
Nationwide, between February of 2020 and May of 2022, about 300,000 public school educators and staff left the profession. Low pay, burnout from the pandemic, and opportunities within other industries are just a few reasons cited by educators leaving the profession.
I think we're finally starting to have real conversations about the challenges facing education, particularly as it pertains to the financial incentives that we're offering teachers. I know that's a tough conversation to have, but in this climate, you have to have it.
Talk to me, Jacob.
Jowers says while principals have limited control over salaries, they can help create a school culture where teachers feel valued and appreciated. He's also implemented several creative recruiting methods, including focusing on international recruiting and reaching out to some of the high schoolers he taught who are now graduating or recently graduated.
A lot of those kids I remember how intelligent they were, what type of kid they were. So when I find the best and the brightest that are still young and trying to figure out life, why not give us an opportunity, see how you like it.
Jowers says some students just need a little push to discover their passion. Because for him, his push was earning the fellow scholarship. And if it weren't for that, he probably wouldn't be working in education.
I think it's important that we have to recreate some of those initiatives to give people, at least make education an option. I think for a lot of people right now, it's not even an option.
Walking these halls, he's grateful for the career decision he made. And despite the challenges, he's optimistic it's a decision others will continue to make as well.
You all right? To put on here for the